Hi, I'm Shane Thomas for Bat City Beat, and I got the special chance to attend the annual Governor Luncheon to hear about the progress that has been made throughout Michigan and what the future holds.
But I'm going to spend very little on the past. I want to talk about the future. In terms of the past, a few quick stats I would share with you is Michigan is back. For years, you've probably heard me talk about the comeback state. To be blunt, we should drop that terminology. We're just back.
You know, it was interesting. I've been fortunate. I've had a great working relationship with him since he's been the governor. And again, he took office the same time I took office as county executive. So I had a former life in politics, that being the sheriff. But getting to know somebody is more important to me, and what they really are trying to do or what they're trying to accomplish. And right away, I got the understanding that he was trying to figure out how to come up with solutions to work with us. So him being here, you know, pretty much 7 consecutive years to be at this event is a statement in and of itself, that he really does care about the good things going on in Macomb County, and there's a good working relationship he and I have. So it has nothing to do with partisan aspects, has nothing to do with state versus county. It's all about solving problems, and we were able to do that.
We have a long way to go to achieve what we, as Michiganders, hope for. Michigan's foundation is strong for the future generations because of the past generations. Now it is up to us and the generations to come to not get complacent and build the best thing on top of that foundation, with better and smarter people following in our footsteps.
We have a decision to make. Do we want to lead or be led? One of the great challenges that got us to the lost decade that created the mess we had is we were too successful. We had a lot of great things going for a lot of years, so what did we do? We started getting complacent. We started getting content. We started believing we were entitled to certain things. And we thought we could spend our time fighting with one another instead of solving problems. That's how we had the lost decade, folks. So now that we're back, shouldn't one of the greatest lessons we learn is not to do it again?
Governor Snyder votes for Michigan to be a leader of the economic revolution. To do so, we need to recognize 5 key points. First is that the economy is changing, and we have to adapt to keep up with the changing market. Michigan is leading in mobility, which is the convergence of IT industry and automotive industry. Number 2 is talent, teaching people competency-based learning that will last you a lifetime, so they can stay relevant in their field or an upcoming field. Number 3 is infrastructure, and it's not just about more money, but being smarter with the money we have. One way is integrated asset management. Instead of tearing up the roads for road work, water, sewer work, and communications work, we tear it up at once and do it all. Number 4 is fiscally responsible. Governor Snyder believes that the government should be using the people's earned money correctly so that the people see it as being worth the work they're doing. Lastly, number 5 is civility. Is that we're the greatest debt to our country. The United States is viewed as the greatest country in the world. But how can we stay the greatest country if we can't get along with ourselves? We need to all get along with each other.
I work in dog years. I'm not going to slow down through the last day. I've had people come up and say, well, what difference is it going to make? I can tell you on December 31st of 2018, I may not be able to change someone's life in 2018, but I can change someone's life in 2020 or 2025 and make Michigan a better place. That's not an opportunity to be wasted.
Although this is Governor Snyder's last year, he's not just looking 4 years ahead or 8 years ahead. He's looking down the road for the future generation of kids that aren't even born yet, so the children do not have to pay off the past debt. For Bat City Beat, I'm Shane Thomas.